Hi Cancer, I'm Ronique and welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I hope you all are doing well. Today we're going to talk about the full moon in Aries that occurs on October 9th, 2022 at 4:54 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at 16 degrees of Aries. So the sun is in Libra and then the moon is sitting across the sky in Aries. So this could be an illuminating time for you, Cancer, in terms of full information coming forward in Aries type themes. Aries has to do with the individual, has to do with self-starting, action, self-evaluation. So don't be surprised if some of those themes become more apparent at this time. We do have a grand air trine between Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini at this full moon. So don't be surprised if possibly messages coming clearer, possibly you have more intuitive insights at this time. We did just have Pluto stationed direct in Capricorn a day before this full moon on October 8th. So this could feel like a clearing out of truths maybe around your career, your work. And remember, Mercury re-enters Libra, and this could be a time of you having a better communication with colleagues, with friends, with anything dealing with the group or with relationships. So let's take a look and pull a past, present, and future spread, Cancer. If you haven't already liked, subscribed, or shared to Scorpio Soul Time, giving me a thumbs up, it really helps my channel grow. I would appreciate that. And we are going to take a look here at what the past, present, and future has for us. Also, Cancer, if you haven't already looked at those, look at that. That Eight of Swords was not put in the deck correctly. I think it's interesting, though, that it came out right there on the top. So I'm actually going to put it in correctly, and I'm going to shuffle again so that we make sure you have a clear reading. All right, as I was saying, Cancer, do make sure you take a look at those October month ahead videos just to give you some more insight as to the energies for this month. This is definitely probably one of the most dynamic months of the entire year. All right, Cancer, so let's see what's going on in the past. In the past, you have the Three of Swords in reverse. In the present, you have the Justice card in reverse. And in the future, you have the Eight of Pentacles in the upright position. So something possibly dealing with your career, needing to heal from some old wounds. Let's see what's going on. Clarifying the Three of Swords, clarifying the Judgment card, and the Eight of Pentacles. And Cancer, do make sure if you're hearing any kind of voices or little intuitive thoughts, make sure and pay attention to those, especially as we come into eclipse season at the end of October and into November, because the veil is very thin between the worlds at this time. Okay. So, clarifying the Three of Swords, we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. We have the Six of Wands in the upright. That's a nice card to see. And in the future, we have the Ten of Wands. So, hopefully getting rid of some old baggage here. So, let's take a look, Cancer. So, to me, it looks like you've been doing a lot of healing. It looks like with this Three of Swords, you've had some type of possibly mental anguish, having to really deal with a lot of mental baggage, possibly many things that have weighed you down in the past. But this Ace of Cups seems like maybe someone has offered emotional support, intuitive healing. Something here with these both in reverse is like it's been really a struggle, but at the same time, it's been a blessing. I think it's one of those things like you needed to go through it in order to like move on from it. So I'm glad to see that both this Three of Swords and Ace of Cups are in the past. In the present, at this full moon in Aries, you do have the Judgment card and the Six of Wands clarifier. And I think this is a beautiful energy because the Judgment card comes at the very end of the journey. It's when you are realizing, okay, whatever karmic lessons you're supposed to learn, you have learned them at this time. With this one in the reverse, it's almost like maybe you're still going through the process of learning. You haven't fully realized what the journey has been about, but the Six of Wands comes in and people are celebrating you. There's something that you have done worthy of people's acceptance, celebration. So this could be something with your work. This could be something in your community. You're kind of having like this self-realization as well as others are acknowledging your hard work. So like I said before, it's like that hard work or that emotional trauma maybe that you had to go through in the past feels like it's been worth it and you're able to like move on from it. I do think that with this Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, it's like the Ten of Wands is the main card and the Eight of Pentacles, or no, how was it? I just reversed them. The Eight of Pentacles is the main card and the Ten of Wands is the clarifier. So this Eight of Pentacles to me is showing like something dealing with your work that you've been working hard on. I want to show you a little closer how, I love how like he's really diligently working at his like desk. He's working on, you know, crafting these pentacles and all these up here he's already been working on. And you can see all this wisdom and knowledge from these books down here. So to me, this is symbolizing you and your craft you've really been focusing on for a long time. And it feels like I said, the struggle has been worth it with this Ten of Wands. You're finally able to come into your own and realize like, all the hard work is really going to pay off. And so I think this is really beautiful energy, Cancer, as you move through this full moon in Aries. Maybe this is a realization or a self-actualization of, hey, you know, I went through this emotional time, this hard work, this hard mental energy. I've realized like it was worth it, even though I didn't love it when I was going through it. But now I'm actually not only being acknowledged by, you know, people around me, my family, but I'm actually still wanting to keep doing the hard work to get where I need to get to. So this is a really nice energy, Cancer. I think while it might not be enjoyable in the moment, you can definitely see where it's going to pay off at this full moon in Aries. I would say as you move into the latter part of October, make sure you look at those month aheads because it might give you a little more clarity as to like where this is centered, maybe around your job, especially with Pluto stationing direct in Capricorn, which is all about work, you know, your finances, making sure your goals are being complete. I feel like this might be centered around that Pluto energy. So make sure and take a look at those. Okay, Cancer, I think that's about all. I think you all are going to have an interesting full moon in Aries, and moving into eclipse season looks like it's going to pay off for you. Just keep diligent and I think you all will be fine. Okay, Cancer, talk to you later.